Good everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today we're doing about Italian vehicles. Now obviously there are multiple types of Italian vehicles, we're not going to be able to cover everything today, but we're going to cover the main ones that you will most likely see. The reason why there is a track repair going on is because Dark Angels lets you just detrack me.
You
Ignore
betrayed
that.
me.
I did no such thing. So we're going to go
You
over the
betrayed me, brother.
We're going to go over the AB41 first. Now the AB41 is, well, it would seem to be the easiest vehicle to take out. But actually it isn't. It's got a very dangerous autocannon that can take you out very easily with upgraded belts and not so easily with stock belts. That vehicle has a 7-second reload rate, which is slightly higher than yours, but I wouldn't count on it. The AB41 has a very good mobility, as I mentioned in my review of it, and well, it's a very, as you can see, Dark Angel is going backwards very fastly like a Frenchman. And well, it's a very annoying vehicle to deal with, but you can actually penetrate it, as I will prove in a moment, with machine gun fire. And as you can see there, it's actually doing damage internally to the vehicle. Not by
We had our mishaps earlier, if
We did.
you can notice.
We did. We had some. Well, Dark Angel shot my vehicle. I shot his. He detracked me before the video started.
You started.
So really, there's not much to go on in terms of the AB41, but the best thing to do is just shoot the driver. If you can't get a shot and you only have the side shot, I'd recommend, Dark Angel, can you just turn over to the side please and stop detracking me? The best thing to do is to shoot just above the spare wheel, right about here. Obviously Dark Angel had a dead crew member, but that would take out the commander and loader. That was
We don't talk what happened to Mario.
Yes, we don't talk about what happened to a machine gunner. But anyway, next vehicle please, Dark Angel.
Of course.
So the next vehicle we are bringing out is the M1139, I believe. I think Dark Angel's lost connection.
Brother, you betrayed me.
Yes, it is the M1139. So now this is a bit of a funny thing. You will struggle to penetrate each other. But when it comes to close range engagements like this, I recommend you angle your tank like so. This is to at least angle your armor somewhat and give your gun a chance to fire. Now we'll wait till Dark Angel gets a bit closer and then we'll begin. Obviously we don't have the gun depression to hit him at this point, but even so. So Dark Angel...
I can see all the bolts individually with my zoom.
Yes. The best way to take out this vehicle at close range is to go, obviously not this close, Dark Angel's just being an idiot. The best thing to do is to shoot the driver's port, like so. And I'll instantly take out the vehicle. Obviously you have the same mobility as this vehicle, and you've really just got to hope that you can angle your armor somewhat. Anyway, next vehicle.
Usually you wouldn't be that close regardless, but let's just get over that.
Yes, that is correct. You would normally want to engage from far distance. Now from the most common tank you will see, obviously Dark Angel has the Series 2, which I helped him unlock, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I actually did that on my own in my Russian replay, remember?
Oh yes, your Russian Returns video. If you haven't watched that, I will leave a link to the description, to that video in the description. And obviously this is the final episode of the M1139 tank guide. I hope this sort of thing will come in handy for the future. Obviously, we won't be able to do it for every tank. Mostly lower tiers because Dark Angel doesn't have many tanks in high tier.
My highest BR is 4.3 if I recall.
Yes, that's the T-3457. Anyway, so the M1340 can be a bit of a bugger to deal with, but there are some spots you can penetrate. Chief among which, the driver's port and the frontal plate at most distances. However, you'll be only able to penetrate that past around 200 meters to 300 meters. So if you're in this range, go for the driver's port like so, and then obviously you can take out the vehicle from there. If you have a side shot, Dark Angel, can you please turn? If you have a side shot, it's best to go pretty much exactly
Give me a second.
Pretty much exactly where Dark Angel has put his wolf jaws or whatever those are. That's the best place to knock out the vehicle. Put it just
I'm just trying to help my opponent. I'm a nice guy like that.
that you are. If you have a side shot on a vehicle, do this, and you will instantly kill the vehicle. However, do take into account the M1340's gun is very dangerous to your vehicle. And now we need to bring out the meme tank destroyer. Can you please bring out the L333, please, Dark Angel? So the L333 is probably the most annoying vehicle to deal with. It doesn't have very high penetration, but actually hitting the damn thing in most situations can be annoying. However, he can struggle to penetrate you at most ranges. You can penetrate the L333 upwards
If you want, I can demonstrate.
of about 1 kilometer. No thank you.
No.
Because I know you're shooting, you'll probably screw this recording up. We know how bad you shoot.
Definitely not accidentally kill your crew. No.
Exactly.
Pure accident. Pure accident.
Now, there is one place where you will bounce on the L333, and that is just where the 20mm anti-tank rifle sits. Don't shoot there. The best thing to do is to just shoot where the driver sits. Obviously, the L333 has much higher mobility than you. You've got to take this into account. But, as I'm about to prove in a second, it has poor armor. Very poor armor. Doesn't it, Dark Angel?
Hi.
Dark Angel, I kind of need to shoot you. I'm sorry.
No. No.
Bear in mind, the L333 can penetrate your side very easily. Your mobility is not as good, and Dark Angel is now shooting a track. But the best thing to do, driver's port, like so. And finally, we have the AS-42, probably the most dangerous vehicle, in my opinion, to face in this tank.
It's so hard to kill. It's ridiculous.
Not really. That's why I'm going to prove your theory wrong.
It's so ridiculously hard to kill this thing. It's not even funny.
Now the AS, obviously, Dark Angel's being sarcastic there, ladies and gentlemen. And the best way to take out the AS-42 is to not actually use your main gun. Use the top turret. The top turret is perfect for taking out AS-42s. You have the turret rotation, as I'm going to prove here, to swing it around no matter where the AS-42 is, and you have decent gun depression.
Oh, and quick heads up, can we have a moment of silence for every driver of this thing ever? They always break their left arm.
Yes, the AS-42 has a weird bug with its driver. But anyway, the best way to take out the AS-42 is to use the machine gun turrets. You can use the 37 if you wish, but you have to be very precise. Now Dark Angel's taken to shooting our track. But the AS-42 has one key advantage over most vehicles in the Italian tree. It has HVAB, which is highly dangerous. It will easily cut through your tank's armor, and obviously Dark Angel's just shooting my tracks here, but if he wanted to, he could penetrate them with the stock rounds. But the best way to deal with this vehicle is to just do that to the crew. MG them, finish them with the MGs, and that's the best way to deal with the AS-42. If you're at longer ranges, again, use the MG, and if you have a lucky shot with a 37, you can use the 37. I hope this clears up some... Oh, it appears Dark Angel's going to attack me after this recording with the M1139. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I need to now survive. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.